maybe you guess already, I'm a very religious person, but I'm open-minded as pretty much.
Hi everyone, I'm Federico, I'm from Argentina.
Hi guys, my name is Olga and I'm from Poland.
Hello, I'm Zanan, I'm from Hungary.
And I'm Flavio and I'm from Mexico.
Yeah, I can agree with that idea, especially in the past.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that because, I mean, when I think about religion, you know, and people that are very like orthodox in their religion, they are usually like, it's my opinion, it's only my opinion, but I find people who are more religious, more orthodox in their belief, they're usually more narrow-minded. They see things through their like lenses of their like perception, I think. Yeah.
In my opinion, religion opens up more questions and you need to seek answers for yourself. So it depends on how you approach this question.
Yeah, to some extent I agree, but I would say that most of the religions discourage questioning and skepticism, but at least in my opinion that I know, it's one specific one that does not, that's actually encouraged you to, you know, find and figure out yourself, but it depends on how constant you are on the practice. But yeah, I believe also culture plays an important role, and how we build culture. I mean, religion and culture is intertwined, so I believe yes, but not all of the religions.
Still, I would stand that, as you can point out, it's very difficult to work with that broad terms as religion, right? Because what we are speaking about, some very Orthodox Jewish, some, I don't know, New Age, whoever, spiritualism, if it's religion or not, or Buddhism, I guess you guys Buddhism in your description, or you are coming even to Christianity, then it's totally different if you're speaking about the Eastern Church or Western, and if Western Protestants or Catholic, right?
Yeah.
I would say that I think all of us feels that religion has this tendency to stop people think critically, to raise skepticism and so on. But I would say that it's rather coming from the social structure that is connected to religion and how human behaves. So not itself religion, but as people live in religion. And at the moment as they communicate and contact with each other, that creates a tendency towards to stop critical thinking.
It's a tool. Sometimes it can be a tool to, like, I think, limit those like skepticism. Can be, especially, you know, when I can tell from like perspective of living in Poland. The more east you go, the more like religious people are like narrow-minded. They don't question things. They just follow, like, you know.
But you know, is it about really religiousness? I mean,
I see definitely a relation, because the percentage of the people who are like claiming they're religious, then it's more east of Poland. West is more like progressive, and
it's in my personal opinion, it depends on how you live that religiousness. Because I think this type of Eastern Poland type, of course, we also feel here the political
tradition. It's more well. Right wing.
They are this more like who accept the very traditional way of life. We are going to church. We wear nice clothes. We show up and so on, which has basically zero connection to itself, the religion. Right?
That's another thing, but yeah.
For example, maybe you guess already, I'm a very religious person, but I'm open-minded as pretty much. So I had no problem to, almost 1 year ago, have a conversation about a guy who lived in a total free, open relationship with the lady, and discussing lots of questions that it's basically out of the usual moral scope of Christianity.
But when you think about religion, you don't have to necessarily think about only like the most popular religions like Christianity, Judaism. You can also think about cults, for example. This is also like a part of religion in some type of way. And in cults, you know,
Yeah, okay, but we feel the difference because we see a cults not by accident, right?
I know, but we can, I think, you know, think about this as this is some form of belief for the people.
But I would also say that when it comes that, is it really typical just for religion? Not like belief or faith in something in general. For example, I am also in some way, or at least studied some level of, how can I say, scientist, okay, archaeology, not natural science, I know, but still. And for me, this kind of pragmatic, based on data, making theories, etc. type of way of thinking was always very important. But still, I see that there are people who, by sheer beliefs, they say that, oh, no, we cannot accept because you want to trick the data, and I don't know, they start the conspiration theories. Or the other side, I also see when they see a scientific paper, they believe everything, and they don't really get the idea behind science itself, that you are constantly trying to make new theories, putting evidences and data behind it. And sometimes when, I don't know, you have new tools and new data, you might need to change it. And it was very visible in time of pandemic.
Yeah.
That was very, very interesting to see in the whole society, that there were like skeptics that would tell that like, come on, it's bullshit. Why we would wear masks and so on, and there will be the other part who say that like, yeah, we believe every second word and so on.
Okay.
And it has any conclusion of connection to religion, just belief itself.
Yeah.
And it still created this kind of closing to questioning and close to skepticism.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I think that if the people involved, they don't, because they have like all ideas from when religion started. If they don't question those ideas still today, it's like very complicated that they accept some other people like refuse the ideas or questioning those ideas. Now I see, for example, when they ask to the Pope about equal marriage and those stuff, he's not taking a side, but he's saying like everyone is God's child. So it's like he's not rejecting in some way.
It's a very vague answer.
Yeah, so it's like if they don't start to think differently, they are not going to accept that anyone has.
Yeah, there has to be definitely progress in religion.
Okay, so I would say that if we need to decide whether religion discourages questioning and skepticism, I would say, like, I hate to generalize, but I would say that in a broad sense, mostly traditions do. Of course, I agree with what he said in the sense that it's important that everyone has their own path of discovering and finding answers to your life questions. But I would say, as a general sense, I would say religion does discourage. So that's my opinion.
So could we put it in somehow to combine all of this opinion that somehow religion and belief, when is acted in community, like in society, has a tendency to stop questioning and skepticism.
Yeah. It's the thing that it's not all the people. You know, when that's what Flavio said. Like, not to, we hate to generalize, but you know, when you look in the perspective, it's usually most of the people, right? It's like only those single people that are more open-minded, more different, you know, to questioning and everything. So yeah, there is a high tendency. I can definitely agree on that. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So that's it for today's edition. We have come to agreement. So I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and to stay tuned to the next series of videos. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Cheers.